Morning, everybody. If you've got something you are coming out about today and you're wondering how to get around it, what's in your way, reverse that, and how you can be more mindful during the process, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. The sound you're hearing is my ferrets playing. If you haven't been here before, thanks for watching this on the replay, or thanks for joining. If you find that this content's helpful, don't forget to subscribe in case you can keep track of each other. And hit that thumbs up button if you do like it. Lets me know the content's good. And it gets it in front of other people who can take advantage of this. So this is the morning after a long night. Last night didn't go as planned at all. I had about 4.5 hours of sleep, a little tired. Show goes on. And we're getting these cards in order for you to make sure we can talk about. Happy Hump Day, Geneva. What's in your way? How you're going to get around it? And good morning, Catherine. How you can be more mindful. I do not do well on no sleep. Obstacle, action, mindfulness. All right, we have let go of all of the major life lessons that have gone on the last couple days. Our obstacle is Spider-Woman. There's a lot of stuff going on in a tube down here, ferrets and tubes. Our action is the Four of Swords. Thank you. And a lot of heart going on in there. And our mindfulness is the Eight of Wands today. All right, this is another let go of it kind of day. We're talking a little bit about what we might be able to let go of this week already. And it may have started last week a little bit, actually. But here's the challenge. Wanting to have things in their place, where they're meant to be, is a bit of a fairy tale. We don't get to have everything where we want it all the time. And that's our biggest obstacle today, is that things aren't how we want it, things aren't where we want them. As much as we try and get them into that space, that's life, right? The thing about life, and the thing about the reason we have jobs is because things don't go the way that we always want them to, or ever, right? Yes, I agree, or ever. And that's why people ask us to be a part of their lives. That's why people ask us and pay us to be in a certain place at a certain time, because things don't go the way they're meant to go, and our job is to shepherd them that way, no matter what the circumstance. So whether it is life, whether it is professional, and in this case, I think it's more life than professional, things aren't always where you want them to be. That's the biggest obstacle, and it's so frustrating because it's like it's been going on for a while. What do you do about that? You got to lean in. We've talked about leaning in recently before. This is a lot of lean in energy over the last couple weeks. Lean into that it ain't right. And it's okay. And what I mean by that is, because when I say lean in, what do I really mean? I mean, go with that energy. You got to move with it, figure out where it's going so that you can redirect. It's kind of like changing the course of the Chicago River at the turn of the century. They changed the course of a river. You can do it. It's possible. It just may take some time and may take a lot of effort. And in this case, it's not fighting against the flow. It's starting to find a way to move with the flow so that you can then slowly change the course. This doesn't mean you're going to alter an outcome, but it means you're going to modify your plan, because the structure's there. The challenge is you're fighting against it, and fighting against it isn't gonna work. You can't always fight. You can't always battle going upstream, to continue with our water reference. You can't always battle going upstream. And in fact, there's no emotional state here. This is kind of like trying to create an arid state at this point. So if the challenge is you cannot physically do what you want to do, then how can you change your perception of what it is that of what the outcome is that you're trying to create? Because sometimes we just need to alter with the way we're thinking about what we want in order to go, you know what, yes, that is acceptable, or I see that in a new light, I'm still getting what I need, and so is whoever it is that I'm supporting. And then you can move in that same direction with a new point of view. Mindfulness during this entire process, the Eight of Wands, mindfulness is, what are you able to move on today? What is it you can focus on today, move forward, and keep going, so you don't get to that point of like stuck because you blocked yourself, of things aren't, everything isn't an A, B, C. What's the D you can focus on? You know, maybe you'll come back to C. Move forward with what's achievable. What's the, I hate to call it low-hanging fruit, because it really isn't. It is driving and moving on the things that are always challenging, and the things that make us think forward. It's different than low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit is like easy. This isn't looking at easy stuff. This is moving forward on what you can move forward on today. And being aware of that, knowing that that's a way you can work. All right, that's our coming out forecast for Wednesday the 12th. I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate seeing you guys in the morning. Do share out with your friends in case you think this would be helpful for them. Thank you for that thumbs up. You're welcome, Geneva. Don't forget, check out those December forecasts. We're already almost halfway through the month, so I hope you've taken advantage of those. That also means pretty soon I'm going to be doing some full moon readings, so be on the lookout for those. And there's always good stuff going on over at Comingouttarot, so make sure and check that out. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you all later.